I'm Abby.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Liv, and we're from Ranger Robotics at Spencerport High School.
So behind us, you'll see one of our program-wide photos, and you'll actually see Miss Benson over here. Some of you may actually be in it too. So usually we would be coming into your classroom to teach you this lesson, but today we're going to be on the video.
Throughout today's lesson, you may have the same ideas as someone else. So we're going to teach you how to say me too in another language, American Sign Language.
Me too! So recently, you guys have been learning about water. Today, we are going to connect to that, and we're going to learn why we care about water.
So you're going to turn to page 4 in your student science journal, and you're going to think of all the ways that we use water on Earth. So everyone put on your thinking caps and think about how you use water, how someone else uses water. Okay, are you ready? Now you're going to take 3 of the ideas that you thought of and put them in the, write or draw them in the top 3 boxes on page number 4.
So next, we're all going to stand up and walk around the room and find one person and share your ideas. We might have one group of 3 if there's an odd number, but try to say it just to one person. So you're going to share out what your ideas were, and then you're going to write something different that you didn't already have in your boxes. If you have the same things, you're going to go, me too!
So we know that our Earth has more water than it does land. And we want to think about how much of this water on Earth is actually drinkable.
So we're going to go to page 5 in our science journal, and we're going to make a pie chart of how much water we think is non-drinkable and how much water we think is drinkable. So go to your pie chart and use your fractions and draw it.
And then underneath, you're going to explain your thinking.
So now we're going to start our demo. So we're going to take water and pour 1,000 milliliters of it into our graduated flask. So Megan's going to do that for us. So this 1,000 milliliters is going to represent all of the water on Earth. So now we're going to take this 1,000 milliliters, and Liv is going to put it into a smaller graduated cylinder. She's going to put 30 milliliters into this. So Liv just put 30 milliliters of our water into this smaller graduated cylinder to represent our fresh water. Now we're going to take salt and add it to the leftover 97% to represent all of our oceans. So this is our oceans. Now, of our 30 milliliters, which is the 3% of water, we're going to dump out 10 milliliters of it. So of our 30 milliliters of fresh water, 20 milliliters, which is 2/3, is locked away in glaciers. So we're going to go over and put this into our cooler.
The water that we have left over is from ponds and rivers, streams, creeks, and even groundwater. And out of this section of water, fresh water, only that much is drinkable to us as humans.
Our last activity today is a row race.
So your teacher is going to help you get into groups and then stand in straight lines, and you're going to put one piece of paper at the start of each line.
Each student is going to have their own pen or pencil, and everyone's going to take turns writing something different on the piece of paper of what they learned today. We really enjoyed helping teaching you this lesson today, but we would really love to see a video of you explaining your science journal, showing us your pie charts, or anything else STEM related. Abby, did you enjoy today's lesson?
Yes, I did.
Me too!